All right, so you have 120 feet of fencing to enclose a rectangular region. Find the dimensions of the rectangle that maximize the enclosed area. So I've got a rectangle, I've got an enclosed area, so I got to find the dimensions. I'll just do L and W, length and width. Okay. Now let's kind of talk about what we're dealing with here. You could use X and Y. You have 120 feet of fencing to enclose the region. So 120, what is that a reference to? That's a reference to the perimeter. So 120 feet equals the perimeter. Okay, so I can make an equation out of that. Perimeter is 2L plus perimeter is 2L plus 2W. So 120 equals 2L plus 2W. Okay. Find the dimensions that maximize the enclosed area. So maximize the enclosed area. The area is length times width. Now I want to maximize it. So once again, we're doing a maximizing problem. For the maximizing problem, when you're dealing with that, you use the formula negative b divided by 2a, or x equals negative b divided by 2a. You got to calculate. This is going to be our key here, what we want to get to. But before we can do that, we've got two equations with two letters, and we got to get this down to one equation, okay, with one letter. And so what we could do is we could solve for a specified variable. I'll just solve for L. So 120 minus 2W equals 2L. It doesn't matter which one you solve for. I just got to solve for one. So 60 minus W is 120 divided by 2 is 60. 2 divided by 2 is 1 equals L. Okay. Now what I can do is L equals this. So I can plug this in for L in the expression above. So the area equals 60 minus W times W. I'll distribute. So that'd be 60W minus W times W, W squared. And I'm going to rewrite this in the standard form where you have the highest power first, descending order. Okay. Now, next, I've got this in the standard form here. Now, next I want to do is I want to identify A and B. A is the coefficient of W squared. B is the coefficient of W. And I'm going to plug this in to this formula up here. So negative 60 divided by 2 times negative 1. Okay, so it'd be negative 60 divided by negative 2. So it's 30. So 30 is my W. So 30 is my W. Okay. Next thing I need to do is I need to find my L. So to find L, I could use one of these two equations, or I can use the equation I made. The equation I made, L is equal to 60 minus W. So L is equal to 60 minus 30. So L equals 30. And I probably should put units here, feet. So it's what's the maximum area? Now we got to answer the question. So the length is 30 and the width is 30. So 30 by 30. That 900 feet squared. So that's my maximum area.